Hello everybody, it is Monday night. I just did the live write-in and I decided to expand my flash fiction Cloak of Bones. So I am trying to expand it so I can do it within a 2 to 6k range and submit it to Boneyard Soup. So yeah. It is about a necromancer who goes to a cemetery, spies on the other side of the fence a witch's tomb, brings her back to life, so her skeleton has arisen and is held together by the roots of a weeping willow, and forms a cloak out of some not nice materials to create a cloak for her. A cloak of bones, if you will. And so, I don't want to ruin it, but she is sent on a quest. And yes, so before with the flash fiction, it would end with telling her what the quest was and telling us what the result would be, kind of, at the end. And so now, instead of telling just what the result would be, now we are actually seeing her go on the mission to go and retrieve said item, and we are going to see what happens. So she is a witch, and I want her to use a wand. And so I have come up against a block, not a block, but like a problem, where she doesn't have a wand because she wasn't buried with it. So she has to make one while she is trying to infiltrate this place. And so I'm trying to figure out, does she whittle one of her own bones? Is she going to burn runes into her bones so that she can use them as casters? Is she going to use one of her bones and wrap roots around it so that the roots are the pointing, focusing end? Or what? I'm leaning towards burning runes into herself. So into her, like her rib cage bones and her finger bones. So that would be really cool. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this horror short story. So I will keep you posted. But today was Canadian Thanksgiving and I ate so much, and I'm very proud of myself for not taking a nap because I cooked all afternoon. I roasted a chicken and I did scalloped potatoes and I did stuffing and I steamed some carrots and I had pumpkin pie and ice cream, and I wanted to go into a food coma so bad. But I stayed awake during Austin K's live write-in and then I held my own, so A+ for today. I also watched The Conjuring to get into the spooky mood, so that was fun. I might watch The Conjuring 2 tomorrow. We'll see how writing goes, because that will take precedence, and Conjuring 2 will be a reward if I get a certain milestone done. So, yes. That was Monday. What day is it? The 3rd? Oh my gosh, it's after midnight, so now it's the 13th. But that was Monday the 12th. Yes. So, it is time for bed. Hopefully I can sleep off this headache. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Hello everyone. It's Wednesday. I didn't really feel like filming yesterday, but I did apply to another job. And slept a lot and watched the first episode of The Haunting of Bly Manor. So, that's what I did. And I took a bath, so I fixed my hair, but now it's been slept on, so it's starting to go again. But yeah, this morning, one of my sisters FaceTimed me, and so I spent virtual time with her and her son in a playground for a while, and it was really fun. He's so stinking cute, so that was really nice. Yeah, so time to get on with the day. It's afternoon already, but I need to get some rabbit supplies and like some hay and some more bedding, and I need to write, and I have the live write-in tonight, so yep. Alright, so it is after the live write-in. It went fairly well. Wordsfall decided to do her live write-in right after mine, so shuffle some people from mine to hers at the end, and made some progress on my expanded Cloak of Bones story. So she is carving cuneiform runes into her bones to form wands so that she can cast her magic to try and get through some wards and barriers to infiltrate somewhere. So I'm really excited. I was deciding to go with cuneiform for the runes, and so I was looking up cuneiform in ancient magic and trying to see if it had an affiliation with something, how it worked, that kind of thing. And it seemed like there wasn't much. Like, there was a text that they used to undo what a witch had done. So there was a short length one of 10 different rituals and like things that you would say, and then there was a long version that was 100 of them. So obviously they knew of witchcraft and believed in it. It was interesting because it was anonymous against the witch. Like, you didn't have to say who the witch was, so that didn't lead to witch hunts, which was really cool. And yeah, they would use like a little effigy, a little statue, to represent whoever the witch was, because they wouldn't know who it was that had done the spell or the evil eye or whatever. And so that was interesting to learn about, but not much on how spells were cast, if they used writing for spell work, that kind of thing. Didn't find much. I have found a wand maker in Canada that will etch cuneiform on human rib bones to use as a wand, but the description on the webpage didn't say what the runes did or what they meant, so I don't know. I don't need to go into that much detail. It's a short story. So I have her etch from her fingertips down along the bone and up and around the collarbone, down her ribs to her heart, where her center is, and so she can dual cast with her pointer fingers at this time. So that's really cool. And so I'm taking inspiration from Supernatural and from Doctor Strange and what else am I doing? I don't know. Like, random things. So I'm trying to just like make this up as I go. And so it's very interesting to try and figure out how this magic system works. And so there's also some influence from Garth Nix's Sabriel. So that one was fun. So yes. I need to work on it tomorrow and keep going and hopefully finish it soon so I can get into my world building back on my sci-fi novel, because I need to work on it, but I have been putting it off and putting it off. So yeah, I need to get back to it. Hello everybody, it is Thursday the 15th and it was a hard day, just not wanting to get out of bed and yeah, just wanting to sleep the day away. But I did do a load of dishes. I cooked some more cheddar broccoli soup. I journaled. And what did I do? I went for a walk in the rain. So I talked to my sister on the phone, and she was out on the playground with her son back in the States. So they were outside, so I wanted to be outside, so I left my apartment for a little bit. Not too long, because it was raining and it was cold. And I was in my short sleeves and my flip-flops. So, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow will go better and I will get more writing done. But I do like how my journal is turning out. It's super cute. I like my pages. So, keeping track of what I'm watching and writing, and my nephew, because he's adorable, and this teacup that my friend back in the States sent me. So it's sorry. It's a Bride of Frankenstein teacup, and it is beautiful, and I am so happy. So I hope tomorrow goes better. I will try to actually vlog it and be productive, so we'll see. But thanks for watching so far, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Someone's hanging out under the table. Found my old tripod. It's Bun Bun. Floop. Floop.
Happy Friday, everyone! So today I applied for 3 more jobs. Worked on that for a bit. Did a few loads of dishes and got groceries, cleaned my rabbit's cage, did some things around, so I actually got out of bed and was kind of productive. So that was good. Tonight, so far, I have worked on world building my sci-fi novel again. So I have finished figuring out the distances between planets and how many days are in their years, because it's a red dwarf, so everything is shrunk down closer to the sun. And so I've done that. And now I'm going to be working on my Oracle Priestess's life story and try and figure out her plot points. So I have a family tree and some notes that I've done, so I need to just start figuring out the order of, like, I need to figure out exactly where I want to split the book. Like, do I want to have a part 1 and a part 2 in my novel where everything is like set up and then stuff hits the fan? So it would be like missions and being chosen and going to see her first vision, and then the total chaos of the government system with the secret societies. So like I don't know how much of each of the beginning is needed or wanted. Like, maybe it should just be a chapter of showing, like, you were chosen as an 8-year-old to become an Oracle Priestess, you are shipped off to this planet, you are apprenticed, and you start to learn the ropes, and then cut to when she turns 16. So that is my current thought process on her timeline, is start at 8, skip to 16, and then have all of the intrigue start there, and find out about possible murder and things like that. And then, yeah, I need to figure that out and figure out how it lines up with my 2 other point of view characters, my rebel pilot and my pilot for the oligarchy. So I need to figure those out and exactly where they line up, because I think her being chosen at 8 would definitely be the first thing that happens out of all of them that is of significance. So yeah, I think I just need to figure out her plot and timeline, and then figure out the other 2's plot timelines, and then start dicing it up into which chapters go where. So that's what I'm working on tonight. It's Saturday, and we are doing the writing renaissance, whatchamacallit, the live streams. So right now it is a sprint. So it is Abigail, Charlie, Natalie, and me, and we are having a grand old time. And Natalie is showing her face now with her wonderful jester costume and makeup. She's lovely. Look up, Natalie. Look up. Hello, everyone. It's Saturday night, so I did the live writing at 1 with Natalie and Abigail and Charlie, and it went really well. And I worked on world building my Gates of Ascension novel, so I'm excited. So it turns out one of the characters will be married, so I need to develop the husband and their family history and like what sigils they have to represent their past and their future, and how compatible are they, and I'm gonna have her crushing on them before they get married, so it's gonna be a little cute, even though it is a decided pairing, like somebody else decided for them, they were already crushing, so it's okay. So excited for that. Have another point of intrigue I want to add to the story, so much intrigue. And I just journaled, so that was fun. Yes, so words in my journal, words in my story Bible, and it was a good day. Been talking to my sister and to my mom, and I cooked some chicken noodle soup. So I boiled the chicken carcass from the Thanksgiving that I had, and so I have created the amazing chicken noodle soup. So it's really good. And I hope that I can get more inspiration and keep going on this world building and not lose steam, because there's so much more I need to build, like the whole Oracle Priestess compound. What does it look like? Who lives there? What are their roles? Who is her teacher that she's apprenticed to? And who are her fellow priestesses that she interacts with? Yeah. So, still a lot to do. But it was a good day. So far this month I'm at 26 hours and 45 minutes worked on writing. So, I have a lot to catch up on, but hopefully I'll be in less of a funk in the coming week and feel more motivated. It was pretty hard for a couple of days this week, so hopefully next week will be better. And that is my weekly update for this week in October. This weekend, hopefully I will have time to carve a pumpkin and just get more into the Halloween spirit and just lift my spirits that way. So we'll see. But thank you all so much for watching. It was great to have you along, and hopefully next week I will have a lot more Gates of Ascension plotted out and worked on, because I need it for NaNoWriMo. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!